Hello everyone, and welcome to ZoomInData. In this video, we're going to explore one of the most important tools in modern data engineering and analytics, DBT, the data build tool. So let's get started and dive into the world of DBT, step by step. First question: what is DBT and why is it used? DBT, Data Build Tool, is a framework that transforms raw data into clean, analytics-ready datasets using SQL. It brings software engineering discipline to analytics by adding version control, documentation, and automated testing. Ensures teamwork consistency by forcing all transformations to follow the same structure and standards. Eliminates manual, scattered SQL scripts and replaces them with organized, reproducible data pipelines. Second question: how does DBT work internally? DBT looks at your models, reads references, and builds a dependency graph, DAG. Compiles SQL plus Ginger templates into pure SQL that the warehouse can execute efficiently. Executes models in the correct order, parents, children, based on dependencies. Generates structured output, tables, views, while storing metadata, test results, and documentation automatically. Third question: what are DBT models? A model is simply a .SQL file containing a select query representing one logical transformation step. Models are organized into layers like staging, intermediate, and marts for clarity and maintainability. They can be referenced by other models, creating a clean, connected transformation pipeline. Each model can have tests, documentation, and configurations attached, improving reliability. Fourth question: what are DBT materializations? Materializations control how DBT creates the result of a model in the warehouse. Table builds a physical table, good for heavy queries and stable datasets. View, lightweight and recalculated on every query, ideal for early transformation layers. Incremental, processes only new or changed rows, improves performance on large datasets. Ephemeral, does not create a table or view, used internally to simplify complex SQL logic. Helps optimize cost, speed, and data freshness based on use case. Fifth question: what are seeds in DBT? Seeds are CSV files stored inside the project that DBT loads as database tables. Useful for fixed reference datasets such as mapping tables, default values, or categorization lists. Version controlled through Git, ensuring consistency across all environments. Allows non-code data, CSV, to be managed and deployed like code, improving reliability. Sixth question: what are snapshots and when are they used? Snapshots capture how a record changes over time by storing historical versions. Ideal for slowly changing dimensions, SCD Type 2, where you must track past and current states of a record. Automatically compares existing data with new data to detect inserts, updates, and changes. Essential for cases like customer status changes, price changes, user profile updates, and audit trails. Seventh question: what types of tests are available in DBT? Generic tests, pre-built tests, unique, not _null, relationships, accepted _values, applied through YAML. Custom tests, SQL-based tests for advanced validations like business rules or edge case logic. Tests run automatically during DBT test to catch data quality issues early. Improves trust, accuracy, and reliability across all data models. 8th question. Explain DBT documentation and lineage. DBT Auto generates documentation using YAML descriptions, model metadata, and test definitions. The lineage graph visually displays the flow of data from raw sources to final models. Helps teams understand dependencies, data flow, and the impact of changes before deployment. Improves transparency and reduces confusion by providing a clear, visual map of the entire project. 9th question. What is Ginger and how is it used in DBT? Ginger is a templating language that allows logic, variables, loops, conditions, inside SQL files. Used to make transformations dynamic, reducing repeated code and improving flexibility. Helps generate SQL in a controlled manner, such as dynamic filters, date logic, or configurable model behavior. Works closely with macros and model configuration to automate complex tasks. 10th question. What are DBT macros? Macros are reusable Ginger functions stored in the macros folder of a DBT project. Allow you to define logic once and use it across multiple models, improving consistency. Helpful for handling repeated patterns like date logic, pivoting, or dynamic column selection. Reduce maintenance cost and help create highly scalable, automated data pipelines. Thank you for watching ZoomInData. Subscribe and follow for more content.